Yeah, and there's another one I think of, and it's never lose the momentum. That once you get into momentum, you never want to lose it. When you lose your momentum on the in the big picture and the small picture. So it's like over the course of a day, like I'm sitting here in my home office. If I sit here for too long and I'm not doing something that is really stimulating for me, then my energy level drops. Even though it's
Yeah.
not like I didn't get enough sleep or something like that, my energy level will drop just because I've lost mental momentum. I'm sitting here too long, or I'm doing something I know I shouldn't be doing, like lead sourcing or data entry. Those tasks will put me to sleep, even if I got 12 hours of sleep last night, because it's just not the right task for me. Whereas if
Yeah.
I'm doing something like this, talking to people like you or recording or writing, I can do it all day with no sleep just because it's the right task for me. So that's the macro momentum, but then and also in the big picture momentum, even as you're creating success. And it actually goes back to the question you asked earlier about people getting content. How much is
Yeah.
when is enough enough? That even when you have a lot of success, let's say you have a goal of making $10,000 a month, and then the first 5 days of the month you made 15 grand. If you take your foot off the gas and relax, what happens is you fall out of momentum. So then you get to the end of the month, okay, you already passed your goal because you made 15 the first five days, but it's going to be really hard to get your momentum going back in the next month because you
Yeah.
allowed yourself to fall into stagnation because you took your foot off the gas. So even though you've already passed the goal, you should still keep doing whatever it is that you've been doing so that you don't fall out of momentum. Because when you fall out of momentum, it takes more energy to get started up again. And that's a scientific law called the law of inertia. It takes more energy get to take something that's not moving to get it into motion than to keep something that's already in motion. So that momentum piece, never lose your momentum. Again, in the short, small picture, and also the big picture. That's another good piece of advice.
Yeah, because that consistency of action will compound and it will translate to more